Winning 3 MVPs in the finals doesn't put Kobe in that, for me, doesn't put him in that top 4. Not saying he didn't play, obviously, a huge role in them winning championships, but when I just think about GOATs.
What about the 2 he won?
Yeah, that's 2. We're talking about Magic with 5. We're talking about Michael Jordan with 6.
Magic had a mob now.
He had a good crew.
A hell of a crew.
He had a good crew.
James Worthy, all those guys
won. He had a good crew. I mean, he had a really good crew. You have to give that. But I just think when you talk about GOATs, I just think Kobe's kind of started off a little rocky in the beginning, even though the Lakers rebounded really, really well. I think they ended up getting their first title 5 years in. I just waited too. This is how I feel. I put Kobe, I put Magic ahead of Kobe.
Okay.
You know, these GOAT lists is always opinionated. Usually they'll say a top 3, top 5 with a GOAT or top 10. But he said a top 4, and he left him out. His top 4, from what I'm seeing, is I see he had Jordan, obviously, and Chicago kid, LeBron, what is going to be in there, whether people like it or not. And then he got Magic. He said those is top 3. I didn't see who he had in his 4th slot. Wait, did he say? I think he said Shaq. And Shaq. Okay, so that's his top 4. If I'm looking at it correct, that's his top 4 of all time. So when I look at the top 4, I'm thinking his Mount Rushmore, where it's only 4 spots. So, I mean, a lot of people probably gonna be on his head about this, but I mean, possibly, this is just I didn't see the actual interview. Maybe y'all could tell me better. But possibly he could have Kobe rounding out his top 5. Which I mean is a good opinion, because there's a lot of people who don't even have Kobe in the top 10, believe it or not. So, I mean, you really got to factor all that in, and these guys that played against these guys, people got different opinions. They feel like Jordan and Kobe was mirroring, so a lot of times they have Jordan. And some people, not all, some people respect and value both. Some people value one over the other. But there's a lot of people who feel like Kobe or Jordan and a Jordan Jr., there's no spot for 2 of them. So, that's always the knock. You know what I'm saying? That's always going to be a knock on Kobe, whether people like it or not. Just like it's a knock on Tory Lanez, with the whole Drake thing they already had, that's a different conversation. But if you know, but it's always going to be like that. It's always a never want to see another type of situation. So that's pretty much what we pretty much seeing here. They feel like guys got to find their own lane, I guess. Or it's just hard because this person been in the spotlight for doing this, and now it's crazy. It always depends on who you ask, though. I mean, it's all, like we say, it's all opinions, all a matter of how you feel. So really ain't no right or wrong answers. It's just a matter of what you think, who you feeling at the time. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all agree with Antoine Walker's points about Kobe not being in the top 4, or do y'all see it differently?